Good morning. Ready to get ready with me? Just thought I'd pop on while I'm getting myself together for the day and chat a little bit. So here we are. Had a rough couple of days, so I have really been kind of laying low. But that's, the nature of MS. It's just, is what it is. Sometimes I think I get a little bit discouraged because I think people look at me and they don't get that I'm having a rough couple of days. And so they think I should be doing things that I simply cannot do. And that can be frustrating. But anyway, here we are. So I'm getting ready. And by getting ready, because I'm probably not leaving the house today, I basically mean getting dressed, combing my hair, trying to do some semblance of skincare. What I find is that when I do a little bit of my normal routine, sometimes it helps me feel a little bit better emotionally to not just be laying around with my hair uncombed and PJs all day. So that is what I am doing this morning. As you can see, flushing is still going on. My nose looks like Rose of the Crown. One of the things that I absolutely struggle with. And it kind of makes you feel not so great about your appearance, but yeah, I've been laying in the bed, and yesterday, I don't think I even turned on the TV until like 10 o'clock last night. I just kind of laid there, which is not the best thing to do because it's like, I don't know. I feel like it almost makes you feel worse to do that, to just kind of lay around. It gets depressing. So, but I was, I did have my iPad, so I was like paying attention to like news stories and stuff. And sometimes that's equally depressing when you're like listening to, oh my gosh, just the craziest stuff on the news. I'm like, this can add stress because the world right now is just so crazy. So yeah, I was watching that and keeping an eye on some stories, and I was a little sad because I used to watch CNN faithfully, and then they got rid of Chris Cuomo. And I understood why they did it, but I thought it was extreme. And I was really upset because I used to watch Chris Cuomo's show. I really liked him. And after him, I would always watch Don Lemon. Well, yesterday they fired Don Lemon. So I'm like laying there and I'm like, so am I done with CNN? Am I like firmly MSNBC? Probably. But yeah, that was my day. Like craziness. Yeah, I'm just watching stuff, and I guess they didn't like an interview Don Lemon did with, yes, that's the other thing, keep seeing me clean my brush. Hair, lots of hair loss. It breaks off and falls off a lot, and I don't know if it has to do with the methotrexate that I'm on for the rheumatoid arthritis, or if I don't know, but I just know it happens every day. But anyway, back to CNN. So I guess Don Lemon had done an interview with a Republican candidate for president, and they didn't like the tone it took. So I kind of, watched a little bit of it. I honestly didn't watch a ton of it, and I'm watching it and I'm like, I don't understand why they're upset that Don Lemon was upset. Like, I sometimes get a little offended when people who are not African American tell me about my experience. I understand you can have an opinion, but you can't really speak to my experience because you're not African American. I can tell you much better than you could because I live it. And so it was interesting watching what made them so upset. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And yeah, granted, I have lots of opinions about a lot of things. I just don't always share them, because I really physically and mentally most of the time am not up for a debate. I don't want to have like this, argument with people online about my viewpoints. So I mostly keep them to myself. It's just what I do. Okay. All right, I already feel a little better because my hair is actually combed today. It was not yesterday. Yesterday, it literally just stayed in the messy bun I, tie it up for when I sleep. Because yeah. And I know it happens. And it happens often. Where you just aren't feeling it. And I was just not, I was so fatigued and so drained, and I was in pain, and I just didn't feel it. So I just chilled the whole day. So that's where it was. And I could have done it again today, to be honest, but I'm like, no, I have to get up. I have to try to push, because otherwise it's like depression sets in and you just find yourself sinking. And that's just not a great place to be. So, yeah. So my rose water spray. I'm always hoping this calms down some of the redness. It has aloe and stuff like that. And hoping that, because I feel like I said, like Bozo the Clown. And, you just, sometimes the flushing is in my cheeks, sometimes it's my ears, but mostly for me, it's my nose, which I'm already self-conscious about because it's always been super oily. So, yeah, anywho. So yeah, I think it's okay on those days when you just really, to just relax and try to regroup. And that's what I did. I kind of stayed in the bed because I'm just trying to get like to a place where I can like regroup and like, we'll try this again tomorrow kind of thing is where I was yesterday. And so that's what I did. I can't say that I'm feeling a ton better today, but I'm pushing to at least get dressed and leave my bedroom. That is the goal for today. Like, I may not get much else accomplished, but I need to leave my room. I need to put some clothes on and, comb my hair and just, yeah. So, yeah, and got some bags under my eyes because frankly, I haven't slept very well past couple of weeks. Looking better today. Yeah. So I've learned to accept that this is a part of MS, and so you're gonna have some good days and some bad days, and it's just kind of what it is. Some days it just kind of sucks, and that's it. I'm looking at my hands. My nails are atrocious because I haven't been feeling great, and my tremor in my left hand has been kind of significant. I haven't been able to paint nails or anything, so they're just really bad. But it is what it is. You just kind of, like I said, push through, and if that's what I could tell somebody who's dealing with this, that's the best thing to do, is to just kind of push through, because you're going to have these days, and allow yourself to have them. Don't feel bad for taking a time to rest if that's what your body's requiring. Don't feel bad about it. Understand that that's the nature of what you're dealing with. And then, keep on. So, yeah. So that's my getting ready today, because we're not doing makeup today. Like, it's enough that I'm like clean and my hair is combed, and I did a little bit of skincare, just because, my skin, if I don't attend to it, gets really bad really quick. So anyway, hope you have a great day. Hope that things are going better for you. If you're living with MS, know that you're not alone. There's a lot of us out here, and we are much stronger together. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.